Hey, y'all. Welcome on back on in to Centrum of Concave Souls Tarot, guys, where you have officially been put on notice of the requirement to love yourself, mercy, and of course, we're never looking back, guys. This is your very own truly philosopher, psychic medium, and diviner, Miss Sunny, here for my collective. What's going on, y'all? What's up? Y'all out sure in the trenches. What's up? Guys, I missed you guys the last 2 days. Thank you all so much for your likes and subscribes, your shares, your super thanks, and of course, your beautiful comments where we are able to commune certainly on a deeper level. Guys, if you are new here, welcome on in to our humble abode where love is surely unlimited. If you are new here, please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate what you all do. And of course, I'd love to have you all here with me on a weekly and daily basis. Y'all, let's get on down into it, guys. First of all, there's a couple of things happening here. Someone here whom definitely is not someone new in your energy here, guys, is seeking change. They're wanting to change things here between you and them. It's like they're wanting change here, and that change that they're seeking here is a reconciliation here. They're seeking change in order to retrieve a reconciliation with you, but this change is heavily laced in you seeing them as having changed. That's a key thing here. There's a lot of fear in this person's energy, especially in terms of you transforming here, because it's like you've crossed the bridge here. You are also, I believe there's a new moon right now. I believe the new moon's in Gemini right now, guys. And someone here has a lot of fear about you accepting an apology from them. And also, like I say, they're feeling like none of this is going to work at this point. An apology here, you believing that they've changed, you seeing them in a different light than you're seeing them. Because right now, there has been a lot that has transpired between you and this person, and they know you view them as trying to manipulate you. Upon them resurfacing in your life, they're very worried about that. Also, like I say, they're viewing you as very mysterious right now. Like you're a mystery to whoever this is. And they're really wanting to change how you see them. But like I say, this has a lot to do with them changing though, right? Wanting to heal the pain, the heartbreak here between you and them. And seeing the challenge point here, which is this reconciliation. This is the first thing showing up. We have Scorpio energy here. A lot of Scorpio energy. Pisces, Cancer. Very much so. Though in the challenge point, someone's definitely stressing over whether or not they're going to be able to reconcile with you. And this is happening because there is a challenge that they have been going through in terms of a recent breakup here with someone that they were dealing with, whom they definitely view as someone who does not love them, who does not respect them, who is also a manipulator. Someone here who also, this has a lot to do with them somehow manipulating this person and their viewpoint on you in some way here. And they're seeing that they were crazy. to even believe this at all. They never should have believed this person, because they were being love bombed. And then that's something. This is someone here who most likely predominantly was the love bomber, and they were duped here by someone. Most definitely. They also don't appear to have a friend in the world right now. Definitely could be needing you in several areas here, but definitely needing your love here. Challenge is getting from one place to the next, which there is definitely an ending to one pathway here, and they're wanting to definitely come back to be with you. Shout out to Sherilyn Monroe. Good to catch you too, baby. What's going on, y'all? But someone definitely chose. See, there was a misconception here, collective. Someone thought that they couldn't have it all with you for some reason here. You know, they thought they had to have their sex and a good time outside of you, or they thought that's what they wanted. And they're definitely saying that is not what they wanted. Like, it didn't amount to what they were receiving from you. Whoever this other person was definitely did not amount to you at all. A huge gap in between who you were to them and who this other person showed up as. And this is definitely someone here wanting another opportunity with you. A lot of fear in their energy right now. Let's put a few more up here in the main energy. And so, like I say, what they're realizing is having a healthy, loving soul connection is not separate from a good time and good sex. That is reserved for the one who truly loves you. And they're saying that this was not enough, right? The perception or perceived intertwining of realities. And someone is saying here that they were completely out of touch with reality when they made this decision, because it did not suffice at all, like whatsoever here. A complete absence of love, a complete absence of nurturing and care upon the loss of you here. And they're now saying this is something that they can't live without, especially after receiving this from you. A once in a lifetime experience where they were actually loved, seen for who they were. That's completely absent here. And that's a main challenge, like especially for them personally here. This is someone who is seeing that in real time. And what a major loss that now that they're sitting here reviewing this. And they spend a lot of time reviewing this as they have been in this horrible situation here with someone. They now know that, see, they were used to dealing with people like this who did not actually care about them, who were all about conflict. And, it's really more so a competing energy, like used to dealing with partners or lovers here who were always became a competition. They're immature, the other party's immature. They're not healed, the other person's not healed. This is a way of living that they were experiencing before they experienced truly being loved by someone, truly being respected, someone looking past all your flaws here and still seeing the good in you. This is, like I say, you were a rare entity here in this person's life. And they can't live without that. Like someone, they tried to, collective, they tried to. And unfortunately here, they're not making it with doing that. There's a lot of stress here. There's a lot of conflict. There's also, like I say, a very high emotional states, especially by someone's mind. Their mind is all over the place, and their central core mental focus here is you, especially getting away from whoever this person is here they were dealing with. What's happening up here? Oh gosh. Well, of course they want the course fail, guys. Then we go with the Eight of Swords. Like someone here, guys, is very, very stressed out here and very concerned with being able to come back. Because whatever they did, it's at a point of ill repair here. They took it to a point where it almost seems irreversible. The heartbreak too great. And then on top of this, like I say, they made a fool out of themselves. In the end, only manipulating themselves. Now they're in an inescapable heartbreak, as they have been, as they've been dealing with this whole ordeal of their own making. There we go again, guys. The Death card in the reverse again. Like, there is someone here in your energy that is desperate for a reconciliation. Like, really. Desperate. And they can't believe that they got manipulated by this person. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that they were dealing with. This is definitely possibly a man here who chose up on another female here. And there you are, turning your back, no longer seeing this person in the light that you used to. Seeing the truth about them, accepting the truth. Upon you accepting these truths, no longer willing to take the risk. And see, that's what I mean here, collective, about someone taking it much too far, way too far with you, to the point of no return. And they feel like nothing that they do, because they're trying to strategize a way, you know, how can I be convincing her? How do I rebuild the love, rebuild the romance that was shared between, you know, the collective and I? You know, how can I even go about this? Knowing that they wounded you in several ways. In several ways, they wounded you. And they are so wanting to reconnect here. Definitely here. And like I said, they can't believe here that this was all a game here for someone. This person they were dealing with, this was all a game. You know, it was just a game here to them. And they got manipulated by this person. Most definitely here. My gosh, guys. Like, there was so much conflict here going on. Fights, arguments, betrayals, backstabs. I mean, just so much here with this person. And they have definitely walked away here from this individual. Yeah. Taking, you know, control here. Taking control back over their life. Because it really seems like I said, the manipulator got conned here. And before they even realized that they were in a pool of darkness here, it was much too late. Like, complete and utter loss of control of their life dealing with this person. And the funny part is this is someone here who was hell bent on controlling you through manipulation, right? And especially when they got ready to make their move here to betray you, when they started seeing this person and they thought, oh, you know, I'm going to betray the collective, break their heart, even though I know that they love me. I know they've been good to me. They have therefore decided to betray you for this person. That's even all the more crippling when they take a review of what's actually happened here. There's definitely been a horrible ending here, with them and this third party. A lot of fighting here. It really got ugly here, actually. You guys, pretty ugly here. Got bad. Because they couldn't take it anymore. Like, somebody's been on edge. They've been on edge, like, feeling like they've got to watch their back. Just a nightmare here. Yeah. King of Swords. Yeah. They definitely ended up speaking up here for themselves against this person. Also, there was a huge lie. Because remember, guys, I said there was an association to some kind of lie here that this person told on you in order to win this person from you in the past. And they have definitely found out that this was a lie, whatever this was. Which is, like I say, so shocking here because they were being manipulated the whole time. Which also leads me to believe this, whoever this competing energy is, could have possibly known about you. Even if they didn't themselves. Well, of course, they found out about you when they started dealing with this person. And you guys know how people get to talking and pillow talking and all of that. They resorted to lying about you here to this person in order to get them to finalize an ending with you in the past. They what was this lie pertaining to? And like they're like yelling and screaming at this person, like still holding on to this lie. They're never going to admit it. But they still know that they're a liar. Like whether they admit it or not. This is also showing up as a female here in this King of Swords energy. So this is definitely like some wicked, conniving, emotionally manipulative, very cruel intentions vibe type of female here. And what I'm saying here is they were very jealous of you because there's someone here who acts like they're confident, but they're not. This is someone here also that's deeply sexual. They're not someone here. Also, this is someone who appears to be very jealous of your intellect, jealous of your savvy here. You are definitely someone also who is very much adept in skill set here. You're someone here that could definitely have their career going for them. Someone who knows a lot. You're also a truth teller. They definitely want a new beginning here with you. And definitely this is an ex here. Talk to me about this lie. Yeah, they lied to get them to come to them. They lied to get them to jump ship and come be with them. And also what they wanted was to get this person to stop even like coming your way. Because this is really giving me like during the time when they were juggling you, collective. This third party got to the point where they didn't even want them to see you at all. They wanted to become like the main person in their life, only so they could manipulate this person and control their world and all of that. Now they're like I say, there's so much regret. Them going to be with this person, try to live with them. There we go with the Tower. Yeah. This was not a new beginning. This was not some shiny opportunity at all. Yeah, somebody got a number worked on them. Yeah. Most definitely here, collective. Most definitely. There's a lot of communication. And this person was this is an evil person here. Diabolical here, guys. And your person here, they're angry at themselves. They're so angry that they even started talking to this person, that they involved this person as a third wheel in you all's relationship, that they allowed this person to get in their head, because they definitely got in this person's head. Like, for real. Yeah. What am I saying, guys? 9 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they let them get in their head about you. The Empress here. This person was doing a lot of talking about you, as if they knew things about you here, that they knew that this person would be more willing to leave you alone or let you go in order for them to have them. Because this is definitely like this person was staying with you when they became the third party, and then they wanted this person to leave you, like move out from you, from living with you, and move in with them. They wanted full control over this person. Because upon them going to go and be in this new beginning or taking a new journey, taking a leap of faith, that's when they lost control of their life. Here. Familial ties. Shout out to Nasira, Lil Wayne Farrah. What's going on, boo? Thank you for the 30 jewels. My flower. Let's see what's going on in familial ties, guys. Someone in your family definitely could be feeling alone here, or feeling like they don't want to do it alone. They could also feel like you have a lot going on. This is definitely someone here that could be like missing you and you're still there. In terms of, like I say, like you're not absent in their life, but you do have a lot going on. You definitely appear to be someone here, like I say, that's very focused on your career. And like I say, you could definitely be single. But like I said, you have a lot on your plate. There's a lot that you're involved in, that you have to do. And someone here is used to like having you, closer, seems like, or having you to depend on to do things with. And they feel like you have detached from them here, like, in your family here. Yeah, it's like, yeah. And they also feel like, they're unimportant compared to everything else you have going on in your life. And that could totally not be the case here, collective. You're very busy here, though. Yeah, this is a codependent energy. Yeah. They feel like I say, they don't like the fact that you've chosen your career or your own endeavors over the family dynamic. Or like I said, you just don't have time, like, to visit as much. I'm really getting that vibe. Like someone feeling like you have, like, you don't have any more time for them. They feel, yeah, see, there we go with the 10 of inspiration. You're very gifted here. There's a lot that you do. You can do something creative here outside of your 9 to 5. Like, you appear to be very busy here. Shout out to Nicholas, NWAFOR. What's going on, boo? Yeah, someone's worried about you eventually cutting them off here, collective. Like, someone's fearing that you're just, you're gonna stop coming to see them at all. I don't know if this is a parent or something like that. Maybe an elderly parent or something. But they feel like you don't have any time for them. They could definitely be sad about it. This could be an earth sign parent, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They're feeling like, they're not worth the fight. Or you feel like that. Some of you could teach or be instructors of some sort. Ace of Coins. Yeah, someone definitely feels like, you are definitely focused on your career, very career driven, success driven, and that's not going to change. Like, no matter how much they want it to, that's not going to change because you're not going to give up on yourself here. And you also are someone here, the bare minimum or accepting less is not an option here for you. Not whatsoever. This is also someone here who could feel like they regret. It's like they see you and they respect what it is you're doing. But they could also have just a teeny weeny bit of resentment about not going as far as you have in your career, your education, your skill sets. Yeah. Someone definitely feels like they definitely you've done way more than they have in the span of their life. And they're very unhappy here about this. There can also be, like I say, there's a relationship showing up here as well in familial ties. This could have been a marriage or someone you have a soul connection with. It could be a Leo. We also have Cancer here. And then it's really giving me it's this person here that showed up in the main energy. They're also very unhappy here. They're very unhappy here that they were not loyal with you here. Also, that they moved out or left you. Are they caused by them being their own actions here, them not being loyal here, upstanding with you, meeting you halfway, that caused things to not move forward between you and them? And they're very unhappy here that the two of you are not together. And also, like, concerned, same scenario here, collective, about not getting what they want, like, which is you are appearing to be a wish fulfillment to several people here, collective. Yeah, wanting to return. Or like, and it's about returning to a place here where things were, well, we'll put it like this. When they were happy with who they thought you were. And this is very important here. Like, because like I say, there you are here crossing this bridge over water here and an entire sea of water. You crossing this bridge and also turning your back. And this is like serious spiritual growth here. I'm seeing in your energy here, collective. Like you are not a version of yourself that people were used to. And I feel like everyone's seeing that now. Like someone here that you were in a deep love connection here with. Also your friends as well. You may definitely be here reconsidering a lot without even having to. That's how powerful the transformation is here. I'm seeing in your energy. It's like the flow of your life is just going in the way of success that you're seeking. And upon that happening, it's just like the universe is just dropping people off as you continue to progress and ascend here. You may even feel like things are off with you and your friends, like friendships here that you've had for quite some time. They may be feeling abandoned by you at some point here, or feeling like you don't have time for them. There's a lot of people here that are missing, like I say, a version of you that has died. You are no longer this person here. And like I say, you are definitely, you appear to be in the past, very much so leading with your heart. But you got burned here, is what I'm saying. And it was quite a crippling experience here. And people, I think a lot of people here that do know you deeply, they don't understand the level of pain you've been through. I really don't think that they get it. And that's the problem with people who aren't, they're not supposed to understand your journey, right? But they're peering into you and they can't read you. You are unreadable at this point. And they'll never get it, right? Let's move into romance. Guys, we got Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini coming up here. I'm gonna try to get those here done this evening here, guys. Let's talk romance. How is the person on the collector's mind feeling about them at this time? Feelings toward the collective. So like I say, guys, right now, first the signs that could be in your energy right now, we have Leo. We also have, could be any of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Gemini, Aquarius. How this person is feeling here. This is someone here that's very unhappy without you. Also, did I say Leo, guys? We also have Leo here. Very unhappy here without you. And they're definitely wanting a new opportunity with you. But they feel like you're never going to talk to them again. That's how they feel you are feeling. They also feel like you believe that they are not worth the fight anymore. And not only that, you are not going to fight for them. Um, they also feel like you are unwilling to heal things with them, that you are done with them. And this is just something here, guys, that someone did not expect to really um, be really, really suffering from. Right, guys? Like, because someone here is suffering. They really do not see a world without you in it. Um, and they're deeply in pain here because you are not attached to them anymore. You are not attached to them. Like I say, even though they know or perceive that these feelings may be valid on your end, like, this is someone here, you represent their happiness. And this is someone very disgruntled. It's like you leveled this person's emotions as well. You were pivotal in leveling this person's emotions, which is something that was completely absent upon them exiting your life. You represent their happiness. This is also someone here who really did not divulge how deeply happy you did make them. But also, this has deeply to do with their own attachment they want to let go of. And now, like I say, these attachments here, which were toxic, is showing up here as something that is deeply grieving them here, that they chose over true happiness. Because like I say, you represent true happiness. Someone has learned that what they thought would make them happy is not the same at all as true happiness. Which is what they know they had with you, right? Especially upon them going through this whole journey without you. Because this has been a very tumultuous, dark journey that someone has been experiencing. And they also know that you're not checking for them, like you're not at all concerned with them. Like I say, you're not even interested in them, like, trying to talk to you or reach out to you. It's pretty much a done deal as how they're viewing this as you are seeing them and the circumstances at this point. Also, they know you view them, everything about them has turned negative. You do not view them as someone loyal. This is also someone here you don't view as someone you can build with. Someone here that can match your fly, so to speak. Someone here that is about building a foundation, building a career, thinking about the future. Because I really feel, collective, you're someone who thinks about the future. I understand I'm where I'm at now, but what goal am I working towards? And is it going to lead me to a prosperous and stable future? This is something here that this person had complete absence in. This was more so someone here that was just about the present, and it all had to do with, I want this now, I want that now. Very childlike. And remember, guys, this is how they are. This is really like doing a lot of massive overload. And where this is really stemming from is their thoughts about what you're thinking or perceiving about them. Someone here is very concerned with how you think about them. Which leads me to see here, this is definitely about image. Like, Someone's image has completely been destroyed here. You know, they also feel like, you, like I say, they deeply don't want this to be forever, that they never see you again, that the two of you never get back together again. Like, that is something here this person is just not willing to accept here. And they know that you have made the decision to leave them out in the cold. Like, but yet and still, like I say, they're going to be calling you here or reaching out to you here very soon here. And this is also to make you an offer. Yeah. This is someone here who definitely wounded themselves by wounding you. Like I said, they do feel like they're not able to come back, but they're feeling very inspired. Especially now that they feel like they've ended something here, that they finally got the courage to end. Because that's what's very interesting to me here in this dynamic. This is someone here, who they were with you is completely different than who they were when they got over here. Because this is really giving me someone who could have been a tyrant with you, someone here who was very callous, very selfish here, did not take you seriously here, although you represented happiness for them. But it's like they took on the submissive role. This is someone here who was very dominant or appeared to be, or they wanted to somehow use their dominance with you in order to get what they wanted out of you or manipulate you in a time. But they lost complete dominance over here. Like they were dominant with you and submissive in a submissive role in this other relationship dynamic that they were in. Five of Cups. A lot of regret here. And there they come. Trying to offer you something here. But see, there's their fear. Like you knowing that they haven't changed. Or like I say, you truly believing, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut here, that this person has not changed. They're coming back with conflicts. Yeah. See, they feel like, and this is definitely could be what they did in the past. Come back, you accept their offer, you accept their apology, their peace offering here, and then all just to find out that they have not changed. And then they start, because they know, right, or their intuition that they don't use, begins to lead them to know, right, that, oh, the collector's on to me. They know I haven't changed for real. And then all of the arguments ensue, the conflict, when, they told you that you guys were working things out, you're building for the future and all of that. Then boom, it falls into a tower, you're done. And it just seems like they were doing this repetitive cycle, going from you to this person. And see, there we go with the Page of Voices in the reverse. This person is like dead set on trying to get you to see this is really not going to happen this time. Like they're not going to do this. Yeah. So essentially they feel like you're going to hold back from them, but that's not stopping them from reaching out to you. So this is definitely someone here who's going to be reaching out to you, collective, very soon here. Because like I say, there has been a horrible ending here with them and someone. And whatever they thought they saw, and this person, that's definitely over. Like, they don't see it. The collective's feeling towards this person. Definitely could be a fire sign you were dealing with. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. see, there it is, guys. Like I say, you definitely feel like that this is going to be a struggle. Like you feel like that this person, they're gonna come in and act like that they've changed and they haven't let go of this third party. That's a main interest here. Or a main concern of yours, I should say. Yeah, you definitely are viewing this person as coming back to manipulate you. You're definitely choosing to stay away from this person. Or like I said, you choosing to be single because you feel like even if this person is not with this person, even though, like I said, you feel that they're not done with this third party, they're going to eventually add some third wheel into this relationship with you and them. You also feel like they haven't let go of their addictions or their toxic behaviors. And also, like I say, this person no longer represents a wish fulfillment to you. Or like I say, this person can't make you happy. And that has been determined here. It's like, you talk to them. You feel like talking to this person is not going to change anything. You're not going to be able to get on the same page with them. You're not going to be able to heal this heartbreak because you feel like, and I say, they're not done with this third party. Even if they come back and, they try to tell you everything you want to hear and all of that. Yeah. You also feel like this person, it's a struggle to try to heal things with them. It's such a struggle. And then on top of that, you also feel deeply, see, this is another major problem for you, collective. You also feel that this person really truly does not regret what they've done to you. And like I say, that's a huge problem, especially because it appears that it took you quite some time here to heal. This has been it was a real struggle here to heal through whatever this pain was here with this person. And that's like really not a good look. Like this person not actually regretting what they've done to you and actually giving you like a heartfelt true apology here. Like that's what you're definitely going to require. This is definitely not one of those situations where this person can just come back and talk over what they've done and all that kind of stuff. Like this person needs to actually regret what they have done and actually stand up to the plate here. Like, I just really see you not moving forward here with this person here, collective. I don't see you taking a risk. I don't see you remotely thinking about going back. And it's also, you may feel like there's nothing they can give you that you would be interested in. Shout out to Laria Littleton, 9551. What's going on? Yeah, you feel like there's nothing that they can give you, like, to make you take a risk again. I just feel like you're there. Like they're not worth the risk. It's taking you too long to heal. But there's been a lot of healing work that got you to this transformation. But like I said, guys, someone here, you're definitely going to be hearing from this person. Definitely. Money and career. So there definitely could be a new opportunity here coming in for you, collective. And money and career. Three of Cups. Yeah, something is going to be making you very happy here. You're going to be very excited here. Yeah. It's happening money and career for the collective. Yeah, something here that maybe it's been taking a long time to manifest. Is definitely coming here. Eight of Coins, guys. Yeah, this is looking pretty good here in your career. Money and career. There's going to be an increase in your finances here. Definitely. Especially if there's been a struggle, because there appears to be, there may have for some of you been a struggle here that you had to go through here, or something, there's something unexpected that happened that you had to spend money on. But that's going to be waning out here. I'm seeing you really leveling out your finances here. And like I say, there could be a new job opportunity coming in here, or a new opportunity to make money. You could also be working with someone here. Possibly some of you may end up working with a friend, or hear about some type of an offer here, a good offer from a friend, like through networking. Yeah, we have the Star. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, and you this may also come in the form of something for someone else, and then you getting it. There's competition being pushed out of the way here. Someone could be getting fired or let go. And like I say, you are definitely going to be seen as the star here, like the top choice over the competition here. Yeah. Ace of Coins, guys. Really, really good in your money and career here. Yeah. And like I say, there could have been a small time frame here where you were feeling like maybe some of you were going into your savings to pay for things, or like I say, waiting on an investment or a settlement or something like that for some of you. Not thinking that that was going to happen. Also, like I say, waiting on this opportunity here for an increase in your finances. And like I say, it taking a while. Or like I say, you started to believe it wasn't going to happen. But that's not the case here, guys. 10 of Inspiration, really good, yeah. Definitely. And like I say, you won't even have to. This is really something here that the universe is giving you, is what I'm saying. You won't even have to fight for this. Yeah. Like I say, other competition being left out of the cold here. Someone else is going to be losing here. And it's because also, if that's the case, they were doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. Here. Yeah. And you're going to be very happy here. Yeah. Considering your finances here, collective. Most definitely. There is definitely something major getting ready to happen here. And you're going to end up coming from a place where there could have been a small worry, or like I say, not believing. It's definitely something that you've been wanting. So that's major here, guys. Guys, up next, we've got Aquarius, guys. I'm going to end the episode here for the collective. I love you guys so much. I'm going to get right back on so we can do Aquarius and see what's going on. Scorpio and Gemini, guys. Choose to live your submersive, and of course, never look back. Recognize today that you are truly, definitely someone special, and you deserve nothing but the very best in life. Also, recognize today, guys, that the very mere fact that you are inhaling and exhaling breath is enough notion to realize that you, my dear friend, are definitely a walking, breathing miracle in motion, guys. And with that being stated, guys, hugs and kisses. And I'll see you guys up next for Aquarius 2.5, y'all.